how's it going? I'm doing this video mainly for a few of my YouTube friends, fellow photographers who have channels. I'll ask them if it's okay if I can put a link. But I just wanted this video to show my some of my cameras. And the first one, this is the camera that started it all. My Canon AE1 program. I love this guy. It's got the 50 mil 1.8 on it, and yeah, this is what got me started. It was given to me by a friend, and I liked it so much I bought a second one, which I ended up giving to my youngest son, and because he was showing an interest in it. So but then years later, a friend of mine, his name's Joey, hi Joey, gave me this camera, a Canon AE1. It also has the 50 mil 1.8 lens on it, and I like the program better, mainly more because I'm used to the way it feels. The controls up here are a little different, but other than that, this is a good camera. I'd show you, what they sound like, but they both have film in them. I'm in the process of testing out some film. And then next we got my Pentax ME. And it's got on it right now, I believe it's 28 millimeter. Yes, 28 millimeter f2.8 on it. And then with it, I also got the 50 millimeter lens, and that is a 1.7. And then I also have a 135 millimeter 3.5. So these are all from my Pentax. And I went out and tried this, and I like it. And it's a little more, it's an aperture priority. So you set your aperture, and everybody knows what I'm talking about, aperture priority. So at least who I'm targeting this to knows what aperture priority is. This isn't a high quality YouTube video, as you can already see. It's like I say, it's just so I can show some of my cameras, because I've been conversing with a few other photographers on YouTube, and this I figured was a better way to show them my cameras, and rather than just taking pictures of them and sending them. It's a little more personal, I guess. Anyway, my next one is a Minolta SRT 100. This is a beast. This thing is heavy. It's got a 50 on it, I believe. Yes, 50 millimeter f2. And then it also came with a 135 millimeter and a 2-time teleconverter, which this thing, it's Camaro, K-A-M-E-R-O, just like Camaro the car, only with a K. It's kind of hanky on the auto or the aperture it. It's just, I don't know, it's buggy. It's loose, and I don't use it. I tried it once, and it was just a pain in the butt. So anyway, that's my Pentex. And by the way, the Pentex, or the Minolta, I mean, the Pentex and the Minolta were also given to me by my friend Joey. Well, I have to say, actually, I paid him $100 for the last couple cameras that he gave me. But then after that, he just insisted. He got them for a couple dollars, you know. So he didn't care. And that's all of my 35mm SLRs. And then I'm just going to show my baby. This is one I've wanted for a long time. Of course, most of you recognize this. This is my Mamiya 645 1000S, and I just love this camera. I just love this camera. It functions. It's got the 80mm 2.8 on it, so kind of much standard lens. But ooh, I actually have film in this one. Ooh. Didn't know that. Oh yes, I was on a shoot with a friend of mine who plays guitar. And this also came with the other viewfinder, which this one kind of takes over the job of shutter speed. And so in lieu of this one. But yeah, and this one you can set the ISO on it, because it will meter, whereas this one don't. You gotta kind of know what's in your camera. Anyway, this came with it, and so it was a really good deal. I paid like $350 for this Mamiya and the other finder, and then I also got 3 of these in boxes so I can preload. I can have one in the camera, and I can have 3 more, or 2 more, rolled up into boxes here. No, 3 more. So that was kind of nice. That was a really good deal, and I'm glad I bought it. So far, it hasn't had any light leaks that I've seen, and it does works really great. And next time, what I'll do is, if I decide to make more videos, I'll take like my Canons out, and I'll take some pictures, and I'll compare those, see if there's, I mean, there ain't going to be any difference really. And but then I'll show some pictures of that. Same thing with the Pentex, same thing with the Minolta, of course, same thing with the Mamiya. But next time I have some rangefinders. I have 3 rangefinders and 2 Lomo cameras, one of which is a Holga. Anyway, those are my cameras, and till the next video, see you later.